Hey everybody, what's up? Stream Gamer here. Um, About to talk with my friend Akira about the new Game Plus update for Assassin's Creed Origins. Plus, if we're feeling lucky, if we have time, we do a little bit more info, or talk a little info about the fake Generation 8 Pokémon Starters. How's it going, Akira? What's up?
I'm doing well. So where do you want to start this at?
Uh,
Hyenas. Khalisat must be
well,
inside.
why don't... What would you want to do?
Well, if you're Carol, you started off. What do you start with?
Uh, so why don't we go ahead and talk about the new Game Plus update,
Fine.
as well as the. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead, man. Sorry.
Well, today, you know this educational thing?
Oh yes, the the discovery mode. I mean, the discovery tour. Um, it- yes, that. For those of you who don't know, the Discovery Tour is a function that Ubisoft decided to make, where it took 4 years in the making, but it's finally settled into effect. Real-life professors from universities and teachers from classrooms at schools located all around the world have been asking Ubisoft to see if they can make anything that they can use for the classrooms that's make it still feel like they're actually in ancient Egypt or any other location. So Ubisoft has finally replied with a discovery tour for the new game. One, I believe Origins is the first one.
Yeah.
For the new game function, players are able to roam around ancient Egypt in a main story quest, combat-free environment, taking the reins of over 25 different characters based on the main game. For example, Bayek, as you see now in my gameplay, or even his wife Aya, or even Julius Caesar and Cleopatra. What do you think of that, Akira?
Well, it's pretty interesting what today.
Oh yeah?
Have you heard of the secret that you get?
Yes, there's actually for the for those of you who are watching the stream right now, or the video right now, once the stream is over, you'll be. I'm sure that people all around the world have already discovered the reward for New Game Plus. It is the outfit that I am currently wearing, called
The mythical warrior.
the, the Mythical Warrior Legendary Outfit. That's correct. Its description reads, "Allow your achievements to shine. Your peers will be in awe of you." I gotta say, I am really liking this outfit. I love the detail on the black and the gold, especially especially on the sleeves for the shirt and the pant legs for the bottoms. I'm really liking that. It looks almost kind of like a knight.
Yeah.
And also, for people who have the armor of Isu by um, for people who have the armor of Isu in the game, you'll notice that there's quite a few similarities between the Mythical Warrior outfit and the Isu armor. I mean, other than the fact that on the Isu armor, the tunic is red and there are glowing yellow parts based on the first civilization, uh, and for the Mythical Warrior, it's black and gold instead, as well as some shoulder spikes on the shoulders.
Yeah. I just searched that up, so never heard of it.
It's alright, Akira.
It's fun.
Uh, basically, so about the New Game Plus, there, I'm sure, like me, lots of Assassin's Creed players have been wanting to go back into the story, but they were never able to. That is until Ubisoft has released the New Game Plus update. Players are able to go back into the story and play it to their heart's content. But it also comes at an advantage, as you can see by all my legendary equipment being my outfit, my my bows, my swords, even all my crafting materials. Uh, you're able to keep all your progress. Like all the weapons that you collect, you're in the main game, like all the weapons, the shields, the mounts, the outfits, everything that you collect, you actually get to transfer over into the New Game Plus, including your level of, for example, if you're level 5, or, sorry, we'll go into that a little bit, but say you complete, say you're at level 35 right now, and you want to do the New Game Plus with everything that you have. That's okay, because everything from the main game will transfer over to the New Game Plus. Like, as I've said, your outfit, your weapons, your mounts, even the progress of your crafting materials, but also your level, all of the all the abilities that you've acquired through the ability tree, and even your ability points, as well as your resources.
But I just was worried about the resources and stuff, you know, where you keep it.
This, the resources that you find throughout ancient Egypt, for example, the cedar wood, the bronze, and the iron, if, for all that you find in the main game, you get to transfer over to the New Game Plus.
Okay, but you get the hardware, like, skill.
Yeah, as long, even if you don't have everything, even if you don't have all the abilities in the tree, you can still you can you can still replay this as much as you want and keep getting ability points.
Oh, yeah, I never know. Sure about it.
Now, the way to access New Game Plus is that you have to complete the main story first. You have to complete all of the story missions for Assassin's Creed Origins the first time in order to access New Game Plus.
Seems pretty interesting. I should get the game sometime.
It is very fun.
When I get the money for it, I'll probably get it.
Let me see. In the Giza Plateau, a member of the order called the Hyena prowls the barren landscape. Stories of disappearances and deaths plague the community with relics, tombs, and other mysteries hidden beneath the sands. The merchants, scavengers, and bandits who occupy the area are walls and fronds. Yet they all share a common sentiment when it comes to the hyena: fear.
What does the hyena? And or what?
Um, well, as players can see right now, I'm on the target screen. Um, the people who kill Kemu are who Kemu is Bayek's and Aya's son, and they and the couple are on a quest to kill all members of the Order of the Ancients in order to get peace for their son, so that he may walk in the field of reeds, aka ascend to heaven. Right now, we are tracking the. We already have 5 members of the Order of Ancients dead. Right now, we're going after another target, the hyena, whose real name is Khaliset.
So what been so far? I think it's about March Gaming Son.
As well as it also explains the origins of the Assassin Brotherhood.
Okay, so I guess this is where the assassination story from, right?
This is how the Brotherhood came to be. Yes.
Okay.
You
That's what it says on
who
the
dares to enter here where silence has befallen her?
A Magi who has treaded many dunes to find you. Hide if you must, Hyena. But this tomb will not protect you.
I demand that you stop here. Turn back now and I will excuse this intrusion.
Siwa was an intrusion.
Huh?
So what? Talk about that.
Well, we have. Well, for those of you who are asking, I don't get what the big deal is about New Game Plus. I mean, how is it a New Game Plus? Well, if you are asking that, good question. If you pause, let me pause the game. Go over to menu, options, gameplay. If for it to be a New Game Plus, the difficulty level will go up one. For example, if you play the base game on easy, the New Game Plus will go to normal. And if you play the base game on normal, it will go to hard. And it will keep going the same. And also,
There's nightmare mode.
yes, there is. The Nightmare mode is the hardest difficulty for this game. But if you go to New Game Plus, if you complete the base game on Nightmare and go to New Game Plus, it will stay at Nightmare. And every time you do a New Game Plus, the enemy auto level function, where it can automatically raise lower level enemies, where it can automatically raise the level of enemies whose level is lower than yours. It'll raise them up to your level so that they're subpar with you, thus giving Bayek more of a challenge.
I was reading it a little bit ago, but someone's getting what they think about the game.
Yeah?
Talk about how easy it's for the normal version, almost like a hard version.
Yeah?
That's nightmare, and nightmare just even more nightmare. Pretty funny.
Oh yeah? So that's basically what we can do for the New Game Plus. Also, the trial of the gods has returned. Um, for for those who are unsure about, for those of you who don't have the game, the Trials of the Gods is a bi-weekly event where there's a glitch in the Animus that takes on there's a glitch in the Animus that takes on the persona and body of 3 different Egyptian gods. These gods can either be Anubis, who is the protector of the dead, Sobek, who is the god of the crocodiles, and then Sekhmet, who I believe is the divine lion. Every 8 weeks, the first one was the trial of Anubis. Then 2 weeks later, it was the trial of Sobek, and then finally the trial of Sekhmet. And you would think that after the trial of Sekhmet, it would just go back to Anubis. But that's actually not the case. For the 4th week, um, Ubisoft decides to throw a wild card and place all three gods into the game, where so players can fight off against Anubis, Sobek, and Sekhmet, all within the same week. So, and every time you kill one of the gods, you get a sweet reward. The first time you kill a god, the first time you kill a god, you will get the Conductor of Souls legendary regular sword, with the skills being 3 critical hit rate, 3 combo multiplier, and a health on kill perk. Meaning when you kill an enemy, some of their health will be drained, will go back to you. The second time you kill a god, you will get the Wasp Scepter, which is a legendary scepter. The perks being a 4 combo multiplier, 2 critical hit rate, and health for critical. That basically means that whenever you get a critical hit, you will get some health in return. The third time you kill a god, you will get the Tomb Protector Shield, which is the shield I currently have equipped now, which you're seeing on the screen. The perks for it are 3 melee resistance, 4 range resistance, and sleep on block. That is pretty self-explanatory. And the final time you kill a god, which is the 4th time, you get the Scales of Truth legendary warrior bow. The one that's on the right of that is the Morning Sun light bow. Basically, there are 4 different types of bows in the game: hunter bows, light bows, warrior bows, and predator bows. It's kind of like the different types of guns there are in real life. With warrior bows, you can shoot multiple arrows at once. For the perks on the Scales of Truth bow, it's 4 precision, 1 critical hit damage, and you get to shoot 2 extra arrows. And for completing, and when you get the Scales of Truth bow, you can also get the Dark Side of the Moon Anubis outfit. Basically, it's just pretty badass. Your skin is completely black as the night. You're donned in red garments. You have a Anubis style head when you put the hood up, and best of all, it's on fire. Basically, your outfit is on fire. But not only that, but there's also but ever since the first time they've done all 3 gods at once, there has been a community challenge in effect, where if players reach the required amount of kills on the god or gods, you get the same set, but this time it's a little better, and the aesthetics are different. The first time is the Sunslayer sword, the second is the Jackal scepter, the third is the Shield of Aru, and the final time is the Assessor of Ma'at bow. And the outfit you get is called the Radiance of Anubis. That is basically the Dark Side of the Moon outfit, but instead of it being all red, it's blue and gold. The event is active until next Tuesday, the 27th, which will be 1 week before Curse of the Pharaohs releases, the second and final expansion for Assassin's Creed Origins on March 6th. Until then, players are able to play New Game Plus for however long they want, and do the Discovery Tour as well. The Discovery Tour.
Foolish man, I am Iset, possessor of magic. The gods live here, not you.
For the Discovery Tour, like I said before, it's in a quest and combat-free environment where players can explore ancient Egypt at their own pace, ranging, um, taking the roles of at least 25 different characters. You can play as Bayek, you can play as Aya, Julius Caesar, Cleopatra, the list goes on. And during the Discovery Tour, you can explore what it's like to what ancient Egypt was like, um, as well as learn as the daily life of Egyptians. It's pretty fun and educational for for some players.
Be gone! Osiris cannot be disturbed!
Uh, Akira, do you want to talk about the
This
Pokemon
trapdoor.
now?
What is it protecting?
Heathen! The wakeful one is asleep! Go no further, or I will drench these arid plains with your blood!
Wait, you said a platypus? Oh, hang on, I'm pulling it up now on my phone. Oh yeah, there's the fire rabbit, the the grass lemur, and then the water platypus. Oh, that water platypus is cute. Huh? Real life platypuses have poison inside their bodies? Oh wow, I did not know that. Yeah? Yeah?
Fish that were on land.
Yeah?
It sort of started like that.
Yeah?
And so, well, I've been learning that. So, yeah,
What is this place?
Wow.
Tomb beneath a tomb. Is this where you hide, hyena?
Oh, that seems pretty cool.
Some madness happened here. A dark place with a window to the gods. What kind of ritual is she performing?
Actually a very good question. I'm actually pretty much hoping for... I'm actually not really sure. I'm hoping that we get the same experience as the other Pokemon games, where we can explore a brand new region. We can play with all new Pokemon. Um, we track down some cool legendaries, kind of like with the recent Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Ali said through these symbols here. Was she trying to figure out their meaning? Still warm. And the ceremonial knife. This was
For
a
the
sacrifice.
Ultra Sun and Moon, isn't it where, isn't it like you said, it's different versions of this of the regular Sun and Moon games, but doesn't the story focus now more on the third Pokemon, Necrozma?
Oh yeah. For people that haven't played Dynamic Forms or seen this
Offerings to Osiris, protector of the dead.
Aren't they?
Retransmission, Segment 3. Acquiring contemporary aid. It has been 95 days since the Great Catastrophe. The messenger speaks. You must be wondering why I have reached out to you. It was written, you see, that you would come to this particular chamber at this very moment in time.
Yeah.
The walls told us of your coming when we once were. Look at them. Are they not fascinating? One of here. Rook with here.
That actually would be fun to play. A remake of Diamond and Pearl.
A story we transcribed under structures on our artifacts. A story we can not alter.
To be honest, I'm kind of hoping for a remake of X and Y.
We tried. Our scholars and scientists, poets and physicists, bright minds, rebellious hearts. They all tried so hard to bring about change. We all failed. None could change what we discovered. The stories written into the walls of these rooms. By whom, we never knew.
Did she?
Oh, yeah! The future that was, and the future that is yet to come.
Pretty interesting.
The zeros. We failed at modifying one. We failed at adding a single dot. It was clear. We were to be messengers at best. But messengers to whom? To you.
Yeah.
We removed our ability to read those stories from your original template. A doorway that is also a puzzle. We must find a solution.
Oh right, because
when he visited the vault in
yeah,
the Colosseum,
I think I get it. And in the games, you're only allowed to go to one different gym at a time, and it has to be in that order. But in the anime,
just as you were blind.
but
you read your watch.
But yeah, in the game, you're supposed to go to one gym at a time, and it has to be in order. But in the anime, Ash just goes to any gym that he wants.
Exactly. You suspect they go to the gym.
Yeah. I get it, but wouldn't it be easier for it to just kind of be the same? I mean, like, for most of the Pokemon games, you can go to the gyms, like, at least when your Pokemon are, I believe, level 5 or at least 6, and you'd be able to get it done if you planned it out correctly.
This sarcophagus is decorated with goddesses of the mother. Strange symbols are marked all over it. I think I know what dark deeds Haliset was after here. Haliset was doing a ritual. She began by calling to Osiris with these offerings. She used a knife to sacrifice her
Oh, yeah.
captives. She
Like
collected
with
their blood for
Heart
some
Gold
dark
and Soul
purpose.
Silver.
She was attempting to learn these strange symbols. She must have found them in this room.
Yeah.
Once she knew the symbols, she carved them here and ended the ritual with one final prayer over the sarcophagus. Haliset must be trying to bring someone back to life. But just who is buried down here?
Yeah. True, because whenever you're going into the wild grass or the tall grass, sometimes you see lumps or movement in the grass that indicates that it's a Pokemon, but you have no idea what the Pokemon is until you actually encounter it. Ah, okay.
Child.
Huh.
My child!
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Um, okay, so as of recently, people have been talking about the Detective Pikachu game that's coming out sometime in April or May. But what others don't know is that there's also two new things happening for the Detective Pikachu. There is going to be a special edition. There's going to be an all-new special edition Pikachu new Nintendo 2DS XL, which I believe is already released. And then the second is that there's also going to be a Detective Pikachu movie.
Haven't. Arrest is temporary. You have intervened on her reawakening.
Oh yeah, there is also an amiibo for it too.
Ravage this tomb! Haliset!
Don't you dare say my name! My name does not merit your lips, you who have dishonored her. I am a good mother.
Yeah.
You're no match for me, desert scum!
I thought it would. I believe it was supposed to be sometime in the second quarter. Oh, Detective Pikachu was supposed to come out 2 years ago? That's actually not the only thing that they were taking a little long for. Um, they were also planning on releasing the New Game Plus update for Xenoblade Chronicles 2 um, earlier this earlier this month, like I believe last Tuesday, but it got delayed until March 2nd.
It's weird.
Yeah,
Sandstorm coming.
a mini E3.
Now I will show you what happens
Huh.
to those who desecrate my daughter's tomb. Yeah!
Yeah. Yeah. You know what would be kind of cool for a Generation 8 starter? I believe it would be cool to see like a
You are in
like a
pursuit of the
water
impossible,
dragon.
Alicet. No measure of magic can bring our children back.
A water dragon. Oh, that's cool.
Must keep my bearings.
Yeah. Yeah. How about well, like how the platypus was, like how the platypus was supposed to be. What if it's a water poison? Yeah, like the platypus. Ah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Do I walk among the dead now?
The just stand. You defiled the dead.
Oh
And enabled the
yeah.
people who killed my
I
son.
remember.
All on a selfish whim.
No. I gathered the silica for them. It powered the magic stone of those who came before. You saw it, didn't you? The symbols only needed to be learned.
It is not meant for us.
It makes no difference.
Yeah, that would be cool
I wanted to
for
protect my
another
daughter in
Pokemon
life
game.
and death.
The different types of Ultra
I have
Beasts.
done neither.
That'd be fun.
Osiris! Please grant me reunion.
I mean, I said that
She walks
facing
alone
off
in the
against
field
new
of
Ultra
dreams.
Beasts in the next game would be cool.
Am I to remain in the duel forever? I just want my daughter back!
Yeah? For those of you who are hearing that coughing in the distance,
May you
that's
find
my
your
dad.
daughter in the afterlife, Alicet.
He's sick, and
May the Lord of the
to make
Gods
things
guide you.
worse, he smokes a lot. So that's why he's coughing. He's sick and he smokes. I try to get him to stop, but even my mom does. They both say that they're trying to stop smoking, yet they keep doing it. So I apologize if you guys are getting confused. My dad, off in the distance, I'm hearing him cough, and I'm sure that the people who are watching this video are gonna hear him too. If not, you guys are lucky. But like I said, my dad is a little sick right now, and he smokes. It's tearing your family
Anything else you want to talk about?
apart. Let's see. How about all the? Oh, I recently discovered that for those who play Bayonetta 2 and Bayonetta 1, or just Bayonetta 2 on the Nintendo Switch, when you scan certain amiibo, there will be a special message for the amiibo based on the one that you scan. Like, for example, when you scan a Legend of Zelda amiibo of any kind, Rodin will say, "Hey, you got some special stuff from Hyrule. Be cool to see what those guys are up to." And the same goes for any Mario amiibo. Like, you'll get a message from the Mushroom Kingdom. You know.
That's pretty cool.
It even does the same for Metroid. Uh, Not only that, but there's even a couple hidden messages about, like when you scan the Bayonetta amiibo, or an amiibo that's not compatible for the messages, you'll get a different type of message that secretly hints at two upcoming games. One that for sure we know is coming, and the other we really, really want to happen for the Switch. One of the games in question is Bayonetta 3, whereas the second game, the one that we all really want to come to the Switch, is Super Smash Bros.
Yeah, true.
Oh, that could be interesting. If say that there is a Super Smash coming for the Switch, what type of characters would you want other than the original roster, be it Mario, Luigi, Samus, Peach, Bowser, etc. Like take characters like Corrin from Fire Emblem Fates or Bayonetta, for example. Like what type of characters would you want for the next Smash game, Akira?
The heat when people grow more.
Huh?
People grow
That it kind of would be cool to fight as Inkling Girl and Inkling Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, ARMS kind of has lost its touch for us. Oh, you know what could be cool? Like maybe maybe make a different Mario, but this time add Cappy.
I seek the master.
Yeah, from Super Mario Odyssey.
I have no time. Speak to one of my overseers if you must.
You misunderstand.
Oh, that could be fun too. So that way so that way the Mii's could kind of be like Kirby.
The shadow that darkens sighs.
Please, that is an evil name to speak of. Come with me. Let us retire where we have a roof overhead.
Yeah. But in order for Cappy to actually be useful, he would need he would need a host, you know? Like he would need someone to fight
many
with.
terrible stories about this scatter.
For example,
I'm sure Pat Dorns told you.
oh, a Cappy Bowser, like at the end of Mario Odyssey, that'd be fun.
A horrendous fate Trapped in the shimmering sand, your mind and body pounded by the remorse. But these are only
Like,
stories.
and the wait,
There are real villains
at the end of the game or in the boss fights?
Scarab. If he exists, it is not safe to speak of him.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, I
The
remember.
investigations of Harkuf's agents. Concerns of the people.
Of course. I kind of would actually, for a few of my characters, I would kind of want to
The last
play
man who asked questions about the
as
scarab
Azura
hasn't
from
yet
Fire
beaten
Emblem
death.
Fates.
With his tongue cut out.
Sorry.
Who was he?
Um,
Or Kufka coming.
I would definitely want to play as Rodan from Bayonetta.
Kawako is his grandson.
Um, I'm not sure who else I would want to play as. So far, those would be my top two characters.
Side of winning.
So,
I'm looking for your grandfather. Do you know where he went?
Travis
No,
from,
he left on the road to Campiros. You should have been home by
Yeah?
now.
I'll see if I can find him along the road.
I think we're looking at him.
For a Nintendo game,
Yeah.
that'd be kind of one-sided, you know?
Well, so,
Oh, really? Yeah, yeah, L.A. Noire. They already put that game on the Switch, so why not? So why not do GTA 5? Oh, actually, I just remembered something. There's also gonna be the Luigi's Balloon World update for Super Mario Odyssey that was announced back at the Game Awards. Like back in December.
yeah. Other than the product stuff, it's not gonna.
Won't be seen in this area.
Actually, Game Explain recently did a video earlier today that the update will be coming very soon, as according to one of their sources, they saw that it would come as early as Friday, February 23rd.
Friday.
So be on the lookout for that. So be on the lookout for an
I think
update
you'll
for Super
survive.
Mario Odyssey coming this week.
Yeah.
If it's not here, then I guess we'll have to wait longer.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm gonna have to go,
Same here, man. Same here. I'm starving. Thanks to everyone who's watching the video. I'm Bayek. My friend is Akira. Like and subscribe.
I know this guy.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Extreme Gamer on YouTube. Thanks everyone.
Game's pretty good.
Bye everyone.
Bye.